The fairies love you. Blessings and peace to you, and I am Chung Fu. Today I was communicating with you all, and the fairy folk came to me and said, we want to talk. We would like to talk to the people and tell them how much we love them. And so I said, of course, I'm delighted if you come forward. So first of all, I want to really describe to you these beautiful three beings who came forward today. And the fairies are not all feminine, one is masculine here. Beautiful fairy man. And he's got a wand, and he has got a beautiful smiling face and blonde hair. And he is probably about maybe 1 foot tall. So he's not tiny weeny, he's 1 foot tall, and he's sitting here with me, and he wants to explain how he works with you. And so he will come forward, I'm sure, and speak with you in a moment. Then we have a fairy child, basically, a really small, beautiful being here, who is all joy and laughter. And she is a female child, a fairy child, and she's with her mother. And so, but the fairy man is not actually the father, but they are very much part of a big tribe of fairies who are working. They tell me they're working with the vehicle. So the vehicle here has been working in a garden, and this is the land of Avalon. There are many fairy beings here, and they have been working with her. So I'm just going to listen and bring forward what, first of all, all right? He says, my name is Nooks, Nooks, like a nook and a cranny, Nooks. And I live in a tree. I live in a tree on the edge of a garden, and I watch, I protect. I am always watching out, looking out for my human beings who I love. And I want to talk to you about all of us who dwell, not just in the countryside, but who dwell where you live. I would like to explain to you why I am coming forward to talk to you, because this old Chinaman can help me. I do not often talk, and so he is helping me talk to you. We are important in your life, because a lot of work must be done in the worlds of light. Though you dwell on the surface of the earth, we are able to go deep. Our love, being so deep, is not often visible to you. We experience that it is not everybody who knows we are present. But that is all right, because those who do make up for it, and they are our special and favorite people. But please do not think that if you decide to love us, we would ignore you. You would become immediately special to us. And we need so many special people, because we have so much love. We love everybody. We love so many people, and especially the children, and especially the children who are suffering. But when the children or the people see us, we are then able to also bring gifts. We are able to help you manifest what you are wishing for, what you are hoping for and praying for. We hear people, sometimes they talk to God or to Goddess or to other beings, but we get in there and we listen. When people are praying, they are so beautiful. We love them so much. And we always help for their prayers to come true. We love to guide you. Oftentimes you get lost. You forget. You set out in your life and you forget why you came here. We are able to come into your dreams. We talk to you inside your minds, especially we who have been here a long time. And at that point, Nooks looks across at the beautiful Lady Fairy, who is just sitting on a log in the garden with her child right there beside her. And she says, I'm Karina. I'm a traveling fairy. I like to go to many places. I'm always on the move. If you call me, I come to you. It's no distance even to go from here to Australia. It is a breath away for us, though we do like to stay on pieces of land often. But I like to travel. It has been a long time that I have learned to travel. We fly, but not in the way that butterflies and birds fly. We fly with wings of light. And we fly to where the sun shines, and where the love shines, and where people call us. We always come. I am Karina. There is a meaning in my name. I am she who cares. My child here, she loves to travel with me, but she is a very special child because she is able to speak and be heard by many human beings. She brings hope and joy, playfulness. Wherever she goes, people are happy. Perhaps they don't know why, but I do. I call her TikTok. She thinks that's quite funny. And she especially loves dandelions. And often she will blow the dandelions and blow her love into the dandelions. She has so much magic, TikTok. But there's a special thing about her. She looks after babies, especially babies who are being left alone too much. Do you know that we are here? What is it like for you, I wonder, when we are just made of light and you can't see us and you can't hear us and perhaps you can't even feel us? But perhaps sometimes in the evening you sense our presence. When the sunlight is dimming and the moon can just be seen amongst the trees. That magical light often reveals our presence. Please don't give up looking for us. We want to love you better Because though we love you, sometimes we feel you can't feel us. And you don't know we love you. Don't forget to talk to us. Call me. Nooks is my friend. And TikTok's my baby. I can hear you when you call. Please call to me. It really is true that I can do magic. But I need you to ask me. And please open your heart so that I can love you right inside, especially if your heart is hurting. TikTok wants to just say a little thing. We're the fairy love, shining from above, deep inside your heart, that's where it starts. We're the fairy love, shining from above, deep inside your heart, that's where it starts. We love you. Remember us. So this beautiful fairy company came forward today to remind you that they are real. The fairy folk once lived in physical bodies upon the earth. There were many sizes. There were many different families, clans, and tribes of fairies, of the little people. They dwell in trees, they dwell in caves, they dwell deep inside the earth still. Some of them dwell underneath lakes and rivers. Remember, there are many, many, many forms of being created by the divine creators. Remember to open your heart and receive the love from the fairy realms. And next time you see a tree bending and shaking in the wind, know that there will be fairy beings on there. They will be riding, dancing with the wind, jumping from tree to tree, sometimes riding on the backs of birds, sometimes diving and swooping, sometimes running along the ground, oftentimes just simply loving you with their wonderful, open, warm hearts. We give thanks for all the fairy folk who come forward into human lives to bring upliftment, love, blessings, and to remind you of the many brothers and sisters who walk with you as you manifest your soul's purpose here upon the earth. Blessings and peace to you, one.
Wow, that was so special. Yes, thank you to the fairy folk for coming forward.
Thank you to the fairy folk.
And that, of course, resonates with me so much, having many fairy guides myself, and a leprechaun guide, and many elven beings, family from spirit world. If you would love to develop your special connection even deeper, then we have a beautiful course called Rise and Shine, where you can develop your special branch of spirit connection to all of your spirit guides and all of your allies, helpers, ancestors and star family and of course all of the special fairy folk, pixies and gnomes, leprechauns, tree beings, and all the other vast array of mystical and magical beings. Thank you for coming and being with us today, and we'll see you again. Blessings and love.
Blessings and peace.